This 1957 wheat penny looks ordinary, but it could make you rich. Here's why you should never ignore it. The 1957 wheat penny is more than just a piece of copper. It is a silent witness to the past, a small, round coin that carries the legacy of the United States Mint and the culture of mid-20th century America. Its journey begins in the Philadelphia and Denver mints where millions were struck. Yet among these millions, there are those few whose value defies expectations and whose history deserves a place in every collector's heart and mind. The story of the 1957 wheat penny begins during the presidency of Dwight D. Eisenhower, a time when the American economy was strong and the post-war boom was in full swing. The penny bore the iconic wheat ears reverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the obverse, showing a right-facing profile of Abraham Lincoln. That design, unchanged since 1909, stood as a symbol of honor, tradition, and resilience. Brenner's initials VDB, which had once caused controversy when first placed prominently on the 1909 edition, had long since become accepted and were included modestly on the coin's reverse below Lincoln's shoulder. By 1957, the wheat penny was nearing the end of its long run, as the reverse would soon be replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial Cent marking Lincoln's 150th birthday, making 1957 one of the last years the wheat design was struck. This gives the 1957 penny added nostalgic and historical appeal among numismatists. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 282 million coins, while the Denver Mint struck over 1 billion pennies bearing the small D mint mark below the date. Despite the high mintage, the 1957 D wheat penny has varieties and errors that elevate some examples to rare collector status. Collectors look for double dies, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, and coins struck on wrong planchets. One of the most famous varieties of the 1957 D wheat penny is the repunched mint mark, or RPM, where the D was struck twice, often in slightly different positions, creating a shadow-like doubling effect. These errors happened during the punching of the mint mark into the die, which in 1957 was still a manual process. Each repunched mark is unique and valued by era coin collectors. Another valuable error includes the 1957 wheat penny struck on a silver dime planchet instead of a copper alloy blank. These off-metal errors includes the 1957 wheat penny struck on a silver dime planchet instead of a copper alloy blank. These off-metal errors are extremely rare and can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition and authentication. An off-center strike is another known error where the coin design is not perfectly aligned with the planchet edge, causing part of the design to be missing while still being legal tender. These mistakes can drastically increase value, especially if the date is visible. Coin condition plays a critical role in determining the value of any wheat penny. Circulated coins with wear and scratches may be worth only a few cents or $1, but coins in mint state graded by services like PCGS or NGC as MS65 or higher can bring far more, particularly if they have strong red coloration indicating that the original copper luster has not faded over time. In particular, red designation is one of the top 3 color designations used for copper coins, with red being the most desirable, followed by red, brown, and brown. A 1957 D wheat penny in MS67 red can sell for hundreds of dollars at auction, especially if the coin is free of contact marks and has strong eye appeal for investors and collectors. Understanding the grading system is essential. PCGS, the Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, provide consistent standards that influence coin values worldwide. The Sheldon scale, ranging from 1 to 70, is the basis for grading, where 70 denotes a perfect, flawless coin. Even among high mint state grades, small differences can result in significant jumps in market value. For example, an MS66 red coin may be worth $25, while an MS67 red can bring $200 or more, and an MS68 red can command over $1,000. In rare cases, these differences are not just about wear, but about strike quality, luster color, and even eye appeal, which is a subjective yet critical factor in high-end coin collecting. The wheat penny series has long been a favorite among beginners and experts alike. due to its accessibility and rich history. The 1957 penny is often among the first coins a collector encounters because of its abundance, yet it opens the door to a world of historical discovery, artistic appreciation, and financial opportunity. The historical context of 1957 is also significant that year. The United States was dealing with Cold War tensions. The Soviet Union had launched Sputnik, starting the space race, and America was undergoing technological and social transformations. Owning a coin from that year is like holding a frozen moment of that dynamic era in the palm of your hand. The wheat ears on the reverse represent prosperity and agricultural tradition. They stand as reminders of America's roots and the essential role of farming in its development as a nation. Victor David Brenner, who designed the coin, had been chosen by President Theodore Roosevelt as part of a broader initiative to beautify American coinage. His original Lincoln design has stood the test of time, becoming one of the most recognized images in American numismatics over the decades. The 1957 wheat penny has found its way into jars, drawers, and childhood collections across the nation, yet it is the sharp, uncirculated specimens and unique mint errors that now attract the attention of serious collectors. Coin shows across the country often feature wheat pennies, especially the 1957 issues due to their popularity. Dealers frequently carry rolls of them, and many sell them in bulk. But experienced collectors know the value lies in quality and rarity, not quantity. High-grade examples with full luster and no blemishes are worth the effort of searching dealers and auction houses. Like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers, regularly list certified 1957 wheat pennies and high-grade specimens, consistently attract competitive bidding. Online platforms like eBay have thousands of 1957 wheat pennies listed, but only a small percentage hold exceptional value. Buyers must be cautious about authenticity and grading, especially when purchasing raw or uncertified coins. A professional third-party grading is often the only way to confirm that a coin is truly what it claims to be. The fascination with the 1957 wheat penny is not just about money. It is about connecting with history, learning to observe tiny details and understanding the intricacies of the minting process, from blank planchets to die strikes to final packaging. Each coin is a result of precision, labor, and oversight. As the last years of the wheat design, the 1957 and 1958 issues serve as a bridge between eras. They close the chapter of the wheat reverse and begin the modern era of Lincoln cents in American currency today. Schools, museums, and historical institutions use wheat pennies to teach children about history, economics, and numismatics, even after more than 6 decades in circulation and collection. The 1957 wheat penny remains a beloved artifact, a doorway to the past and a hidden treasure in pockets and penny rolls across the country. Collectors still search bank rolls and estate sales hoping to find that one perfect specimen. The joy of discovery and the thrill of value make the 1957 wheat penny one of the most engaging pieces in the entire numismatic world. Its story is timeless, its value ever-changing, and its presence a testament to the enduring power of American coinage.